Hello guys, what's up? My name is I haven't decided what I'm going to call myself, but I order PC parts from Shopee. I'm from Malaysia. Also, this is my first time building a PC, so I'm kind of a little bit worried. So I'm going to unpack some of this stuff. Let's see. Which one do I begin first? Let's start with the processor. This packaging is kinda interesting. Oh, interesting. I'm ordered from China, arrived in 5 days from China to Malaysia. So the CPU I choose is Ryzen 3 for 100. Now, originally I was going for Ryzen 5 3600, but it was listed as used and without the stock radiation included. It was around $67. So I keep digging and found Ryzen 3 for 100, listed as new with stock radiator included, which is about $61. The same CPU that being used in a video that I watched recently, a video from 6 months ago called "The cheapest gaming PC you can build right now" from Aussie Talk Show channel in YouTube. So I thought it's still a viable CPU to get. I asked the seller if the stock cooler included, but denied. We did conversation for a while. A few minutes later, the seller said it was a set. So I went ahead and did the transaction. After that, then I received a notification. I assume the seller is a male. Said he will send me the CPU only. I was like, what? So it's been a few minutes of chatting. I was waiting for a few days for the seller to ship the CPU. Well, the damage has been done. I had to went along with the seller and just send me the CPU because at this point the CPU will arrive late, while the other parts of this build project already arrived. So yeah, I could have got away with the stock cooler, but still, it already cheaper than in my state. So I immediately ordered the MMD cooler from the other seller in my state. There is also a cheaper option to pick, which is Ryzen 3 3200G with stock cooler at the price around $54. However, this type of CPU, which ends with a letter G, has its own integrated graphic, but relying on RAM to create its own virtual graphic memory, so you won't have to get the graphic card to run the PC. Now this may sound too good, however, integrated graphic can only do so much, and it is limited of the capability to upgrade to run modern games in the future. So if you are working on a documentation or school project or even office work, then you can use this CPU. You can still run all indie games rather than modern games that require greater graphic memory. So the next part is the motherboard. From the same seller, I also purchased the RAM. It's FS 8GB DDR4 RAM. So this system is going to be 3200 megahertz. So only a single stick, because well, I'm trying to make a budget PC, so I can always buy another one and make the PC to 16 gig. So the motherboard I choose B450M HDV R4. This is kind of interesting. It includes Windows 11. I'm not sure about that. Super Alloy, huh? Wait a second. Is this not a regular? So yeah, this is the cheapest I could find. You can choose like the carbon or the superior version if you are really into gaming, you know. But then again, this is just a casual PC I'm trying to build. So Anyway, the price of this motherboard is $40. It's cheap because I bought it on Black Friday, but I found in I surveyed a lot of websites and found out that AliExpress is cheaper on Black Friday. So this 8GB RAM was about $17. So since the CPU seller doesn't provide me with the stock fan, I bought the stock fan from different seller. Yeah, it's the stock fan from AMD. I could have saved more if the CPU seller provide me with the stock fan. Oh well. The next package is the power supply. The fun fact about this power supply is a brand called AVF. I'm not sure where it's from. Yeah. AVF brand. This is 500 watt power supply. Let's see, 12V. I have no idea, but I'm trying to pretend. Fun fact about this brand, 10 years ago, I think, around that time, I bought a mic with the same brand. So, oh, it's from China. Let's see. Huh. Wait a minute. It says it's from Kuala Lumpur, and also have Malaysia website. Wait, this is product of Malaysia. Oh wow, that's interesting. So this brand is actually my country brand. Look, it also have their Facebook link. That's pretty neat. So this power supply prices about $11. Yeah, that's very cheap. And also it makes me kinda worried if this thing is gonna work or not. Now the GPU I'm going to choose was this GT730. Why, you ask? This is the cheapest GPU I could find. Now I did search for GT1030, but those GPU are extremely expensive. And I also searched for AMD RX 580, which has VRAM about 8GB to run most of the modern games. And I would recommend this GT730 because it's kinda an older GPU. Also, there is a bunch of different variation for the VRAM. Some has DDR5 technologies, which is much faster. This one I'm not sure what type of technology it is, but the price is about $40. Then again, I am trying to build the most cheapest PC. Also, this is kind of a temporary GPU from HP. Next one is the case. Oh yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see the weird branding. I mean, Mad Captain. Now this particular case has really the weirdest feature I ever seen for a PC case, and I'm going to show you what it is. So are you guys ready? Apparently this PC case has lock feature on the side panel. That's interesting, right? And I think the seller also include the screw. Oh, thank God. I thought I have to buy a set of screws separately. Okay, there's a fan. So yeah, this is just weird. I never seen this before on any PC case. So guys, let me know if you think this is common or not common. So the entire parts altogether was about $183. The reason I want to start a new PC build because my older laptop was broken. And I also forgot about the drive. I'm going to extract my hard disk drive from my laptop. For now I'm using hard disk drive. I'm going to wait for SSD until my paycheck. So this is crazy, guys. I never in my life see this feature in PC case. See, there was a key. Let's see if it's work. It's turning, but there was a screw here that need to be unscrewed. So guys, this is my PC, my laptop. As you can see, my laptop doesn't have keyboard and doesn't have a display. So what happened was this laptop doesn't want to turn on at all or charging. A few months ago it was working fine, but I don't know. But hey, look, back panel. I want to repair this laptop. Graphic card in this laptop cannot be upgraded and it's too old. Hey, might as well build a new PC, right? My laptop it's PCG 114L. So make a custom so the ventilation flows better. It's the airflow from the RAM and suck from the side here. I think I bought this laptop after I finished my high school, so yeah. As you can see, I made a custom for the cover. Originally this laptop has everything including the keyboard and the screen. However, keyboard slowly started to malfunction and the screen, I believe, being exposed to rainwater. So let's try to remove this hard drive. So this is also custom. Originally it has cover, but actually no, there's no cover. I bought it without cover and without the battery from, I believe, back then I bought this from eBay and the seller was from United States. And remove this. This is some random form I made to just keep the drive in place. And yeah, just like that. And so yeah, I bought this laptop from eBay way back then because there's no easy way to get a really good stuff. To unscrew this case, a little bigger head. Okay, this one maybe that seems like a right one. The key. Take a look at the inside. So the motherboard will be up here, and the GPU. There's a fan, and there's power button. I don't know what that is. So, oh my god, I have no idea how this works, guys. This is my first time building a PC. By the way, guys, I did watch Linus Tech Tip on YouTube, to learn basically a little bit, but still, this is, I have no idea. So let's just put this case aside for now. And take the map. See what the whole was. Let's see which hole I have to screw it to the PC to hold this map. One thing that a lot of PC build YouTuber, they always put the motherboard on top of the box. Why is this camera so blurry? First you need to push the clip. Here, as you can see, there was an arrow there. You just kinda align with the arrow on the socket and make sure that there was no gap. You don't have to apply any pressure, just let it sink and you are good to go. Alright, so there was plastic cover for the fan radiator, so I'm going to remove this. Go. Now I'm going to assemble the fan. Let's see, do I want to put it like this? No, because it will hit the RAM slot. Maybe like this. Okay. That was good. Now this is the trickiest part, I think. Oh no, my screwdriver doesn't go in well. No way. I don't have the right screwdriver. I'm going to use the thermal paste that comes with the CPU, even though there was already thermal paste on my radiator. Already cannot screw, and this one too. And that cannot be screwed. you can put either one of them. It's still working. Well, if it doesn't work, you can blame the AI Google. Now I think might be the scariest part. You have to apply pressure. Let's see. Wait, does this case doesn't have wires compartment at all? Oh man, this case is kinda bad though. So the back panel doesn't have a room for the wire management? I don't know, but we are gonna find out as we build this PC. So here's the thing, they put the fan here, right? So from what I've seen, the fan will suck the air out. However, this power supply definitely placed here because it's the only place to correctly put. And if the fan suck from here and push it to the outside, I think I might put the fan here so that the air will suck the fresh air and cooling the entire motherboard, while the hot air will blow to the outside through the power supply. So yeah, that way it works much better. Holes we get 1, 2, down here. I'm not sure how much this to this. I might find my measuring tape. Wait, what? 6.5. Yup. That was strange. I'm gonna use this 5mm female hexagonal to tighten up the holder. Be careful not to tie it because it might damage the socket. I learned this from the past experience when I tried to disassemble I don't know, some sort of Nintendo handheld console at that time. That was way back then. It's a rip-off handheld console, and I tried to tighten it up really hard, and it's ended up the socket loses. And then carefully install the motherboard. hard because I don't have a magnetic screwdriver. So I just installed the SATA 3. Oh boy, let me tell you, to connect this is very cramped in here because of this fan, and I think to use this but instead of connecting it like this, it's the other way around. You can't understand what I mean. And this cable came from the same motherboard. What I'm doing. So is that it? What about this one? I have no idea, man. So you see the screw? I don't know if you can see. Why is this camera so blurry, man? I don't understand. So you see the screw? Yes. Come on, focus. It has some wavy texture at the back of the screw, and it's for the power supply use, and this power supplies won't go anywhere. So I might have a problem with my graphic card. It's just the design is flawed. See, I try to install the socket and the plug is still far away. So I want to do this, but I can't. This is weird. I might have to bend this metal. So I just figured it out that you can unscrew this part right here because this metal here in the way to fit in the case. So yeah, voila. So I actually find a spot to put my SATA, but for some weird reason this case doesn't have a SATA for the SATA, so I found a spot here. Screw it at the bottom so that the motherboard behind this SATA doesn't touch the case and causing electric leak. So this spot might be better. So every wire is in place. Oh boy, let me tell you, this part, the power switch, is really confusing. So luckily there was a book. I just read the instruction. Yeah, but I forgot one thing to power this PC. I need DP port, which is I don't have right now, and it's currently 3:42 AM, so there's no store open nearby. In fact, there's none appears to store open right now. So yeah, I might have to buy the cables tomorrow. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So see you guys in the next day. So guys, this is the next day. So I went out myself to find this DP to VGA, and the weather outside is like 115 degree, man. It's so hot, and so I drive around, right? I wanted to come to the store, and then I was like, am I at someone's crib? Because there was an apartment, right? So turn out the guy came to me with a car, a Toyota, you know what I mean? Yeah. And this is what he gave me. Well, this is DP and this is HDMI. I don't know how this is going to work, because what I want is actually VGA output, right? But however, so I say I have the other one, which is has HDMI male to VGA, right? So I also asking him if this is going to work or not. Okay, we've been chatting for a while, and then you know what he said to me? He going to give this and test it out myself. If it doesn't work, I can return it. But that's the thing. It cost me a gas, you know. So yeah, I'm going to assemble this. Hopefully this is going to work. Alright, so are you guys ready? This is going to be my first boot up. Hopefully it's not going to explode. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't see anything like up. I'm going to turn it on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I see a light there. Is it going to work? Oh wow. Let me turn up the brightness, and it works, guys. Oh, I can't believe this, because this is my first time building this PC too. Wow. So this build cost me around 186. This PC build is upgradable. I recommend you to upgrade to Ryzen 5 3600 because it has better thread, and the GPU graphic cards is, I recommend GT 1030 because this card is too old, but I'm kind of using this for editing and stuff. I'm not going to play game, but like there's a lot of graphic card in the market, like for example AMD RX 580, which has 8 gigs of visual RAM to run most of the modern games at medium setting. Okay, there's even better, there's a GTX 160 style. The reason I buy this GT 730 because it's in my budget range for now. The upgrade can be done in the next paycheck. Okay, so yeah. Oh, alright, we are in the Windows right now. Okay, so what is going on here? Why is the graphic so big?